Normally people would have at least something to talk about while I do this, but I am the worst at all communications and stuff, so I'm just gonna BS it and see where I end up. So, instead of being like doing PvP or like going on Skyblock and talking randomly like some other YouTubers do, I decided I'm bad at PvP. I can't do that successfully. So I am just going to smack around random freaking spiders for the hell of it. So anything that's in it, I did get COVID, but it's more just, my body wants to die like every day, and my voice and, well, entire body is just dead. But yeah, I just finished my finals week, so I at least have that finally over with. I'm getting Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity on Friday, so I'm just going to be playing that all weekend. Then I might do actually important stuff, like getting books for my next year classes, sleeping. I could be doing a lot more damage to these spiders, but I'm hitting him with this sword so it can get stronger. I have no idea if there's a cap on it. But yeah, I still haven't started the demo for Age of Calamity. I should probably do that, but I'm gonna spend my entire tomorrow doing chemistry homework I didn't do, because I am not good at getting my stuff done. But yeah, I'm in a co-op here in Hypixel, and yeah, whenever I log in, it's basically the fun game of what is different about the island. Because every time I go on, it's always something. No matter what. Usually it's just some new mini, and once in a while there'll be an entirely new section of the island built, and I will just say, yeah, looks good. The other main person on the co-op is named Danny. So basically, he is, to I say, the treasurer. He's the one who's in charge of making all of the money and all that stuff. He makes money by flipping in the bazaar, which I have no idea, A, how he does, or B, has the patience to even attempt to do for long periods of time. Because I'll just be around just smacking around all sorts of, like, Endermen mainly, for just money. And then he'll just, like, be flipping the entire time. At least I have the fun notion of watching his pointless numbers go up very slowly. And also the fun little lightning flashes, because this armor, despite being, well, not that difficult to get, is fun. Because I literally just built all crit chance, and yeah. Whenever he's in combat, he either uses his Wise, Dragon Armor, or Protector. Oh shoot, it's actually here. He just bought the Tiger for me, because I still can't one-shot Zealots. Cool. Because I'm not good at this. I can only do, I think my maximum is 10,000. Yeah, it's 10,000. And that's only if I use the aspect of the end with my legendary Enderman pet, which I pulled by just complete luck, which I don't have luck ever. Hence getting COVID on finals week, which having a headache and just wanting to not exist for several days straight, and then just having to do a ton of tests the same week is an experience I did not appreciate. Though technically it's, what, 2 or 3 in the morning for me, and the next winter festival starts in a few minutes, well, a few hours, so it means I'm either not going to get enough sleep, or I'm just going to stay up and just do the festival. I passed the place. I'm most likely just going to stay, well, I'm going to sleep. I'm just not going to get enough sleep, because I need to get snow minions still. Also, the rewards are not horrible from everything else. I'm only doing level 2 because I'm bad at video games. Leave me alone. I'm not great at this game, or, well, a lot of games, in all honesty. But I am apparently good at talking to people. Not in person. God, no. My ability to socialize is... How did... What? Okay. Thank you, game. I got a rare potato from one of the villagers. This game's great. I would show off my amazing lack of skill in, like, any sort of mode that people take, like, seriously. But I'd rather not embarrass myself as the first thing I post on this channel. So I'm gonna do 2 Slayer quests, call it a night, and then probably stay up to, like, another 3 hours and then go to bed. But yeah, I currently am just... So what my friend wants me to do is get the tiger pet to level 100. He handed it to me like a few hours ago. It's level 30, and I don't think you realize how stupid difficult it is to get a pet to level 100. I still haven't gotten one. The closest I've gotten is 86, and that was my common rock just because I had it on me all of the time. But now, I sold that because I got the uncommon one for the one time I decided to fill my entire inventory with gold because I thought it'd be a fun idea. It was not... Huh. Well then. Did my internet just die? Nope. Okay, back to this. I genuinely don't know what happened. It might have to do with the fact that I was AFKing for like 2 hours or like an hour before just jumping into this, but I doubt it. But yeah, going to kill all these. No, what's great is the college I'm going to says, yeah, you're gonna start by doing stuff with your major right away. I still haven't done a single thing that relates to my major yet. The closest thing is calculus, which sucks. I'm going for software engineering, and I still haven't taken a coding class. So my amount of caring for that entire nonsense is very low. Granted that I've never really cared at all about school in the slightest. But that's just me. No motivation. Oh yeah, I think one of the most underrated games I've probably played is Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It's for the Switch and Wii U for those poor souls who own that but not a own a Wii U but not a Switch yet. Because the Wii U is just disappointing. It's just the worst. What? I'm just clicking. I'm dead. And there goes half my coins. Yeah, Danny makes that back in like 5 minutes. Not even. One day I'll be good. That day is not today, nor tomorrow, nor any time in the next month. I have accepted that I will not be good, but my goal is to not be bad. Unfortunately, I'm bad. But one day, I want to be less bad, not bad. Either one works. Mediocre. And that is the goal. Because being the best is hard. But being not bad isn't impossible to do, like trying to be like good at video games, which imagine trying to be good at those. Cause out of like, but yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It was a game for the Switch and Wii U, but that console doesn't exist anymore. that was made by, what's the company called? Frick. Shoot, I literally cannot remember the company's name right now. Same people who made Persona. I'm just gonna remember in the middle of me talking about this and just completely just hate myself. Oh, cool. Murder. So basically, it's about these characters randomly stumbling into a different dimension or something. Whatever the hell. Oh, cool. Easy kills. I'm stuck in cobwebs, and I'm still destroying spiders. This armor is the best. It's like the worst dragon armor, but it's definitely my favorite. Like, I've read all the effects. Like, Young Dragon seems fun because speed and superior, because, let's have, like, the stupidest, armor in the game. I still haven't put feather falling on my boots. I've never gotten around to it. I should probably do that because it would help me not take like all of my HP when I jump down the end in this game, but that's just me. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, it's basically where they go to another dimension type thing in an Edelosphere. I don't care about the specifics. Basically, it's a JRPG where you become idols, I guess? Well, not the main character. He does none of that. Honestly, I still believe that like the first part of the game is not about him, which is probably one of the greatest things ever. And we'll just go for an entire level. What else? Yeah, I was going to do my second playthrough, but I decided, why not just start this channel, because I've wanted to do it for the past 6 months and still haven't gotten around to it. Excellent motivation, as I've stated earlier. Also great time management, as the fact that I did not turn a single one of my English essays in on time the entire quarter. Well, trimester. Trimesters suck. Like, in theory, they sound good, because it means you get more, well, time, quote unquote, for more classes. Because you get, well, I get 4 classes per trimester, and there's 3 trimesters, so I technically get 12 a year. But what they don't tell you is how little time off of school you get. Because I'm just getting into Thanksgiving break now, and after finals week is over, which technically, due to my luck, all of my finals are done, and it's, well, currently Wednesday, which we take those. But other students definitely don't have, well, that, and have, like, finals, like, I don't know, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then just don't have fun. We just get 1 week off for Thanksgiving break. We also get, like, a week and a half off for Christmas break. It's like the 23rd through like the 4th or something stupid like that, where it's like no time at all. But I'm gonna play Axis and Allies with some friends, so that's where like 2 or 3 of those days are going. Or one of those days we just decide to literally just never leave his house. I've been trapped in my room for like 3 days now. It's great. I would say don't get COVID, but at the same time, if you do, you won't have to deal with it again, most likely. Easy kill steal. Yeah, because most likely your immune system will say, hey, I've seen that virus before, delete, and basically do what I'm doing to all these spiders. That is, if you have like a decent immune system. Like, if you're immunocompromised, don't get COVID, just stay safe. But if you're not, I'm not saying go get COVID, because that's not a good idea at all. I'm just saying it's not the worst thing if you do. I got it, because I actually have no idea how I got it. I was literally a complete recluse back in the dorms, where I literally only left my dorm to go to the cafeteria for food. And here I am, just all the way back home with like doing exams virtually was Something I never thought I'd have to do for finals, but here we are. I did fine on them. Nothing spectacular, nothing horrible. At least I don't think so. I don't get the results back for a few more days, I don't think. So yeah. But what I wanted to do was start planning a game I want to work on, because that idea I was dragging around with my friends, well, the friends who I'm actually coding the game with, while I'm the programmer, they're just the art person, the music person, two skills that I very much lack. More than my inability to play Minecraft. I still haven't beaten the Ender Dragon. I'm just tempted to see how long I can play this game without actually beating the Ender Dragon. Like, that's something I'm curious about, because I've been playing since, like, I want to say, like, 2012-ish. I still have my wallet from 2012, which is a creeper wallet. It's just never broken, so I've never had to get a new one. Yeah. I should have grabbed a glass of water or something. My throat is dying more than it usually is. Click. This bad mouse from, like, Windows 98. I almost just got deleted off of the thing. Yikes. That would have been not great. Where am I landing? Here, apparently. I was trying to find the entrance to the zombies. Well, graveyard. But yeah, last time for Spooky Festival, I did not participate much because I was eating dinner at the start of it. Though in my defense, it was more my family dragged me to dinner. This is before I actually tested positive, but I did. So yeah, now I've been stuck in my room for the past couple of days. So likely my family has it, but there's no guarantees because once again, I don't leave my room because I gotta get that grind in. Even though my grind is I just play like I usually just like watch YouTube, anime, and then Fire Emblem Heroes because I don't know why, I just cannot stop playing that game. Well, Fire Emblem series is just good in general though, and just Fire Emblem Heroes is just very watered down. We're just gonna level up and stop talking so I can allow myself to just sit on my phone for like an hour or two and then go to bed. Welcome to health. No, but since college, I've gone from drinking like 1 barrel of Mountain Dew a day to like 2 to 3. Caffeine. Literally the only thing that prevents me from getting a good night's sleep, or needing one for that matter. My solution is just caffeine. Like, if you ever have a problem, like, with anything that involves sleeping, just caffeine. Like, can't sleep? Caffeine. You don't need to sleep anymore. Like, you might say, but like, won't you die? Is there really an issue with that? But yeah, no, in all seriousness, caffeine is like the answer to like college. Like, if you're like planning on going to college, just stock up on caffeine. Also, start drinking coffee. Because I never did, and I don't like it now, and I'm just sad, because that's like the healthiest way to get caffeine, because I just drink Mountain Dew. I know like G Fuel and that kind of stuff is healthier. But yeah, I don't get that because I'm lazy. Yeah, one time one of my friends got one of those like powder packets things, and literally just put like 450 grams of caffeine into like one of those like liter water bottles, and drank the entire thing and just did not sleep. Which I want to do that, but I don't have the water bottle nor the powder. So yeah. So as fun as that would be, I also should technically be getting rest because sick. But that involves me not playing video games for unhealthy periods of time. Like, I'm still tempted to just literally finish recording this and then go play Token Rush sessions, because I'm doing my second playthrough, because I'm trying to 100% the game, which, don't 100% JRPG, just don't. Like, if you ever think, oh, this game's good, let me just, like, if you, like, even for, like, Persona or, like, any of them, like, If you ever think, yeah, let's just 100% this, what's the worst case? Just don't. Like, the second that idea comes to your head, just delete it. You have no reason to ever think it's a good idea to 100% a JRPG. You usually have to play through the games like 2 or 3 times, once on like the hardest difficulty, because that's just how it works. So yeah, I'm still annoyed that I don't have any Tokyo Sessions music in. How do I upgrade my rune crafting? Do I armor proc? Yeah, the armor nonsense is hilarious because I'll just be walking around like, and then something will spawn, but my lightning will proc the second it spawns, so I'll just see a dead corpse just spawn. I'm more like, okay, free stuff. It's probably the, well, other than the Frozen Blaze armor is also pretty good for just wandering around and murdering stuff. But this does it in a funnier manner. I still need to get more lightning runes. So when I get like an actually good weapon, except for like these, I'll actually be able to like all of lightning. Then I could technically add Thunderlord, but that gem is just completely useless because that involves me not one-shotting everything. I technically only 2-shot zealots, so even they don't. So they technically also won't get affected by Thunderlord because 3 hits necessary. So for some reason when I started this game, I decided, what's like the dumbest thing to farm? Like what's something that does not seem useful at all? And my genius decided ice. Just ice. I don't know why. We have ice maxed out. I do have a frozen scythe, but my Danny currently has it, neon, and however you want to pronounce that word. Never try to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure him and his brothers have a naming scheme where it's basically, I do not want to be just sent. Wait, is that like a little like spider on top of the brood father? I'm not dead. It chased me down. But yeah, him and his brothers, I think, all have like that kind of like naming convention where they have one of the noble gases because one of them's argon. Kanajum. Najum? Actually, Najum sounds good because it might just be a silent chi as in like Nat. Or if I really want to annoy someone, I'll pronounce it Gnat. Melee! I'm stealing the kill! Let's go! I actually did not need those tarantula webs. I almost have a stack. But yeah, I've been playing this game for like 14 years. Never beat it once. I know a lot about the game in general, just because I watch videos on it and just been playing it for so long. But I've never actually gotten around to beating it. Probably because of just sheer ineptitude. And when I tried beating it, it was like 1.13, and I didn't know, or like 1.13, 1.14-ish. I didn't realize about like the villager trading system where you could just get pearls that way, and just got really sick of manually stabbing Endermen. So yeah, I just kind of got bored of it. I want to beat the game someday, but that requires like time, effort, and all that stuff, but yeah. In like middle school, like it was probably like the biggest flex to know like all of the potion like recipes, and now here I am now just going like I know these, but I don't know like any of the new ones or remember half of the old ones anymore. Like, yeah, dude, you can just like ask me like the main one I remember is just invisibility because it's just a fun one to have. I get permanent +1 crit damage. Click to collect, close. Do I get anything important? What is the scorpion bow recipe? I very much have unlocked this recipe. So I have to like go into like my menu, recipe book, Slayer. No, I definitely don't have it yet. Golden Tooth, Spider Ring, Spider Talisman. Where do I get a Spider Talisman from? Red Claw, I already made that one. Plasma Flux Power Orb. Don't know where I got this one from. Looks convoluted. Gold teeth. Okay, so does that mean... Oh, I didn't claim level 3. I thought it was level 2 still. Scorpion Bow. Tarantula Silk? Yeah. And that's only like... stupid expensive. Well, it's not that expensive, all things considered. No, I think the most expensive thing is probably... My armor is definitely more expensive. Right now I'm working on crystal armor because we're just trying to find ways to one-shot zealots. Our current plan is this thing right here, where if we technically upgrade its rarity, but I can't because he just like gave it to me one day and just said, yeah, just upgrade its rarity and get it to level 100, just casually going like, yeah, you can do that, right? I'm going like, yeah, I'm not getting this thing to level 100 by the end of the, well, next year even. Like, you might say, oh, you got it today and it's level 31. No, it's stupid. I've never gotten anything level 100 because, like, after, like, level, like, 50 or 60, the XP requirements are insane. It's just dumb. Like, I just have my B, because why not? Because I thought it'd be funny to just have a legendary B. It's currently, I think, rare going to epic, and then epic to legendary. But yeah, my pets consist of Rock, Griffin, because, yeah, Giraffe, and my Enderman, which I need to actually level up, but I still haven't gotten around to it, because I'm usually leveling up like other things. Or I usually just go into the end to kill things and completely forget I have it. Which that's my main problem, is I usually forget what pet I have equipped. No, what I'm working on now is crystal armor, because I was saying we're trying to find ways to one-shot zealots with what we have. So what I'm going to do is try using crystal armor and our frozen scythe. But yeah, when it comes to like all of the team stuff, literally I just have my friggin' friend Danny, just the treasurer of the co-op, just do all of it. Technically there is one more member, but the members change, other members change a lot, because it's just, we kick and re-add people based on who's online and who isn't, just because we want to add someone else. It's a very good system, I swear. We also get to loot their corpse, which it's always fun to see who manages to type out that command first. Usually I just forget to, and he does it. So I'm just going to wrap all this up here so I can either go to sleep or go play more video games. So bye.